Hi, welcome to this quick video where I wanted to show you how to factory reset the Group 7500. Now, if you look on the front side of the 7500, you will notice three buttons. So the first one here is the restart button. Here to the little bit to the left we have the Bluetooth pairing button for the remote. And then a little bit to the left here you see a pinhole. And that's the pinhole to put the box into out of factory mode. So this means it will remove all the locks, the CDR locks, the configuration, certificates, everything is as it came from factory. Now the same I will show you with the IP mic table. So there is a pinhole here underneath, and we will show you also how to factory reset the IP mic table. Now, first let me show you the factory reset for the codec, the 7500. So you go here into the unit, as I said, to the front. Now, make sure you put a pin into the pinhole here and attach the power. As soon as you see it blinking amber, you can remove the pin. So after a couple of minutes you should see the status light blinking white, and that means it's now in the regular boot process. In between you probably got a coffee, because it takes a couple of minutes to factory reset, and then it should almost be ready to go again. You should see the unit on the HDMI output starting up again and trying to discover the network, and this should be bringing you back into the initial process to set up the unit again. Now, in case you have issues with the IP mic table, it keeps on blinking blue or any other color, there is also a reset button on the back. So what you need to do is start the unit up, so make sure it's powered on, as I've done now. Then on the back there is here a pin, and this pin needs to be in there, and then it will start blinking amber. So let me show you. So I've put the pin here in the back, so now let me hold the pin for 5 to 10 seconds. Keep holding it, and as you will see, then it will start blinking amber as it's doing now. And this means it will now restore its factory image, so its basic image onto the IP mic table. So in case you have any issues connecting it to the Group 7500 or anything, there's always a possibility to reset it. Now, after the factory reset is done, you should see here the status light blinking on the IP mic table, and that means the device is ready to pair. Now we need to go in the web management of the Group 7500, as I will show you, and pair it. Now, in the web management of the 7500, you will go to General, you go to Device Management, and if the IP mic table has been loaded correctly, it should appear here in your list of unpaired device. The only thing you need to do is click on the pair button. Do you want to pair the microphone table? Yes. And now it should pair with the 7500, as you can see. So going back to the IP mic table, if you now press the mute button, what you will see, it will give you a red sign that it is muted, and if you press it again, it's unmuted. Ready to use.